indie platform on the planet.
Y'all know what it is already, man. This your boy, B-Boy Charles, man. Yeah, Mindy Live, man. Listen here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all tuning in each and every day right here at Be Heard Radio. You just don't know just how much that means to us. We've been away doing some traveling, checking out some of the businesses, independent business all around the world, checking out a lot of the artists, and especially promoting our new water, Imperial Water, some of the best water in the whole entire world. For more information on that, make sure y'all check out www.imperialwater.org, O-R-G. Now check this out. We got a great show lined up for y'all today. I got my man Big Sight coming through a little later on in the show. He gonna talk to y'all about some real serious stuff going on in the community. And then on top of that right there, y'all not gonna believe this right here. Y'all are not gonna believe this. Brace yourself. Check this out. I know I got the best rapper, the best artist in the whole world on the line right now in the queue. To come on and talk to us. I've been telling y'all about it. I've been dropping some of the singles already, man. But today we get a chance to get up and close and personal with my homeboy, my brother, my homie, Big Mooyadada. What's going on, big homie?
Let's go. What's the word with you, boss man? How you doing?
Oh, man, I'm trying to live, man, not just survive. You know what I mean?
I can dig it. We gonna do more than that.
Definitely. So it's been a while since, and for some of the people, this is their first time actually having an opportunity to get a glimpse inside of your mind and check out some of your music and what you're gonna be playing in between the breaks and throughout the whole entire radio show, and letting them see I'm serious about this, y'all. This is truly the best artist right now in the game, man. You'll see what I'm talking about in a shortly. What's been going on with you? Tell us a little bit. There's a lot of garbage out there, you know what I mean? They're not really putting no time and no effort inside of the lyrics and whatnot. I'm not here to call no names or whatnot, but when we run across an artist that got some crazy flows, some real fresh deliveries, and some outstanding bars, man. I mean, it's to be congratulated, bro. So hats off, and I totally salute you, man. For real.
Oh, man, thank you, man. I'm just trying to please the people. That's all it is. At the same time, get it off my chest. That's all I'm doing. If they appreciate it, they appreciate it. But I'm just going to spit what I'm feeling.
That's what's up. Speaking of feeling right here, right? We gonna get on into it, y'all. Speaking of feeling, the last time we had the chance to chop it up, you was working with Super Grammy producer, my man Sean Clyde. Y'all done a joint called Time to Approach, man. How was that? What was that experience like?
That right there was beautiful. Cause listen, when I first seen him, cause you wouldn't expect that when you see his appearance, you wouldn't expect that he's the one that's delivering all this heat. So when I first meet him, I'm just like, you sure we at the right address? And then when I go to shake his hand or something, he just daps me out. I'm like, oh, hold up. So I'm starting to feel it a little bit more. And then once I hear the beat, it's like our chemistry. It was amazing. It's like we just fed off each other. I heard the beat. I knew that I had to do something to it. I knew that this was the right man. He's the one that I need to deal with as far as this topic and this song. And we just went to work, and it was just love. It was a beautiful experience. It was beautiful.
Yeah, shouts out to my man Sean Clyde, man. Hey, Sean Clyde be doing some really, really great work, man. For anybody who's really looking for a real producer, engineer, I mean, he's really a real Grammy Award-winning, serious engineer. He don't even waste no time with it. Check him out on Facebook.
Mooyadada, who's your father? Crazy. This beat is crazy. It's time to get to work.
fresh, I am all about a dollar, yes I am. Mike in his prime, yes I am. I am toting fire, smoking lion with a rider's notion. I will open pockets like a stripper with a thigh exposing. My niggas is bound to get up a council and expose every critter around you. I am tough, I'm that diamond in a rough dug up. I was found by that nigga named Hound to get it from Blood Diamond. Way too quick, back to this paper, I'ma make you flip. Split it up on some grapefruit shit. I ain't greedy, I'm just hungry and I'm lunching. One of my homies need me, then I'm coming. No other way to keep it but 100, and we run it 100 miles. The speed is what I run with. Surrounded by nothing but leeches and these buzzes. I'm getting money. You people try to peep it, but I've done it. Run it. Carolina teeny, cocaine sticker, nigga, silver color whip, music beating through the speaker. Niggas help for me. Kush, mine full of dough. I'm all about the paper. Black time, no approach. Black time, no approach. Raise your glasses to the sky, cause it's time for all about a dime, no time to be broke. 187 on my side and I line on my poke. Carolina teeny, cocaine sticker, nigga, silver color whip, music beating through the speaker. Niggas help for me. Kush, mine full of dough. I'm all about the paper. Black time, no approach. Black time, no approach. Black time, no approach. Raise your glasses to the sky, cause it's time for a toast. All about a dime, no time to be broke. 187 on my side and I line on my poke. Black time, no approach. See them guys through the scope. Better hope Kevlar is in line through your coat. Being broke is a joke, no time for the hoax. Get a rope and flip it in no time like yo. Turn a 3.5 to a 62. Hard work and dedication is what gets me through. That coke and soda, let it sit in the tube, and then we whip it like domestic dispute. Still beat the trap, married to the game. Feel the release for vows, carrying the cane. We put them each in vows. My mind is on that Ricky money. As far as cake, you can give it, but won't get it from me. And need a hella money. I go hard, you go soft. You weak ass niggas and bitch and Teletubbies. I'm getting money. Freddy Krueger's face is getting ugly. Pockets rich from the cold. Kimmy status, the very chubby. Carolina teeny, cocaine sticker, nigga, silver color whip, music beating through the speaker. Niggas help for me. Kush, mine full of dough. I'm all about the paper. Black time, no approach. Black time, no approach. Raise your glasses to the sky, cause it's time for all about a dime, no time to be broke. 187 on my side and I line on my poke. Carolina teeny, cocaine sticker, nigga, silver color whip, music beating through the speaker. Niggas help for me. Kush, mine full of dough. I'm all about the paper. Black time, no approach. Black time, no approach. Black time, no approach. Raise your glasses to the sky, cause it's time for a toast. All about a dime, no time to be broke. 187 on my side and I line on my poke. Time, hunger, strive, wait, be damned if there isn't food on my plate. You say you all good, well I'm great dream chasing and I'm running off of my pay. Time, hunger, strive, wait, be damned if there isn't food on my plate. You say you all good, well I'm great dream chasing and I'm running off of my faith. Focus on that money while money's focused on me. I be focused cause I'm hungry, this kid is something to see. Gotta get my heart, ain't giving nothing for free. Gotta be A as a G, fill it up to the T. Focus on that money while money's focused on me. I be focused cause I'm hungry, this kid is something to see. Gotta get my heart, ain't giving nothing for free. Gotta be A as a G, fill it up to the T. Carolina teeny, cocaine sticker, nigga, silver color whip, music beating through the speaker. Niggas help for me. Kush, mine full of dough. I'm all about the paper. Black time, no approach. Black time, no approach. Raise your glasses to the sky, cause it's time for all about a dime, no time to be broke. 187 on my side and I line on my poke. Carolina teeny, cocaine sticker, nigga, silver color whip, music beating through the speaker. Niggas help for me. Kush, mine full of dough. I'm all about the paper. Black time, no approach. Black time, no approach. Black time, no approach. Raise your glasses to the sky, cause it's time for a toast. All about a dime, no time to be broke. 187 on my side and I line on my poke.
The only station me and my girlfriends listen to is Be Heard
you got
Radio.
a couple of more joints on there, one of which we really finna go ahead and get into. That's one of my best joints I ride around and listen to every day. I know it word for word. That's my joint, Tears. Man, that Tears is a deep one. Tell us a little bit about Tears, man.
Man, Tears, I mean, I went through a traumatic experience where I lost a lot of people in general, but the one that really sticks with me the most, that hurts me to this day, well, they all hurt me to this day, but the one that I'll never get over, and the pain to feel the same no matter how long the time goes, is my son. I lost my son, you know what I mean? So I literally, let me tell you a story. I was at my mother's spot. I was sitting in the back. I went to go visit, and I was sitting in the bedroom when I wrote the song. There's literally teardrops on that paper when I was writing that song. That's how serious this song was. Like, there's literally teardrops on that paper. Because I'll never get over that pain. That's a pain that nobody ever wants to experience. It's one thing to lose your homie. I mean, that hurts too. But to lose that one that's yours, my mother always told me that a parent's worst pain or worst fear is to have their child pass away before they do. and I already experienced that. So now I'm fearless. I fear nothing now. That's the worst thing I could ever went through. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna express it the best way I know how. Put it on paper, put it on wax, and let the people hear it. And if they feel it, they feel it. You gotta feel real music. So that's what I did, and that's when I came up with Tears.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all not going to believe this. We're going to take a quick break. I really want you to really just turn the radio up right now. I really want you to clear your mind and zone all the way out. We're going to come back with Mooyadada in a second right quick after we let y'all check out this hot, super hot single right here. It goes by the name of Tears, man. Y'all check this out by Mooyadada. Yeah.
Tell them why you mad, son. Cause my good days always turn into bad ones. Cause my hood ways get me bit in the ass from my future and present enemies up to my past ones. I let it fly, Roscoe dash guns and friends drop out of the sky as soon as the cash come. The samurai, I am the last one. In music, I love every inch of it with a passion. No hope, no goals, and no future is what you see in the eyes of my young ball shooters. Educate yourself and get your diploma. All they care about is smuts and smoking that marijuana. I don't think it's adding up. Instead of being the doja, be a soldier. Instead of being controlled, be the controller. X you out of my circle cause you a square. Triangles that get involved, I'm the fire analog. I sting them like I'm Cassius Clay. I'm so tired of being the first to sin and the last to pray. Tired of seeing the perfect 10 being trashed away. Tired of hustling 25 up on a half a tray. What's on the menu? Misery's what we have today. You never fully feel like you lived until you passed away. Yeah, until you passed away. You never fully feel like you lived until you passed away. I shed a tear for the lost ones. Shed a tear for my lost son. Pain, triumph, and fear mixed with the sauce done put me in a state of mind I could never cross from. I'm aware that life is short, I drink a tall one to live it like there is no tomorrow. You move with caution, live right, popping them bottles until it's all done. The difference between trying to find yourself and being lost, son. I shed a tear for the lost ones. Shed a tear for my lost son. Pain, triumph, and fear mixed with the sauce done put me in a state of mind I could never cross from. I'm aware that life is short, I drink a tall one to live it like there is no tomorrow. You move with caution, live right, popping them bottles until it's all done. The difference between trying to find yourself and being lost, son. Watching for the snakes, looking for the cobras, trying to stab me in my back. My chin pushing on my shoulders, get me riding with the strap. Nothing pussy with my soldiers, Champ City. Roy fan, we keep it crooked till it's over. I probably catch a shot before I catch a deal. Or probably body somebody, leave no witnesses with the steel. Lamies, homies, and bodies, Illuminati, get shit appeal. Move on one of mine and my shooters getting your district killed. Damn, I'm alive, wire. This weapon is in overdrive like 5 tires. My clip connected like barbed wires. And we can blow at any minute, nigga, we call fires. On dogs, I lay my life on the line for any one of my bros. You can ask my nigga Bonds Rider. It's what I am, that's what I do. Everyone got positions, now who the fuck is you? I shed a tear for the lost ones. I shed a tear for my lost son. Pain, triumph, and fear mixed with the sauce done put me in a state of mind I could never cross from. I'm aware that life is short, I drink a tall when I live it like there is no tomorrow. You move with caution, live right, popping the bottles until it's all done. The difference between trying to find yourself and being lost, son. I shed a tear for the lost ones. Shed a tear for my lost son. Pain, triumph, and fear mixed with the sauce done put me in a state of mind I could never cross from. I'm aware that life is short, I drink a tall one to live it like there is no tomorrow. You move with caution, live right, popping them bottles until it's all done. The difference between trying to find yourself and being lost, son.
You're listening to Hidden Live with the legend, the Don himself, Big Boy Charles.
Y'all, we back, man. I told y'all we not going nowhere, and I know y'all had to feel that hot single right there by my man Mooyadada. Mooyadada, check this out right here. There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on in the communities, right?
Yeah.
Especially with, I'm gonna say the black on black violence, because the way in which I honestly feel about it, And there's a part two to the way I feel about it. And I know you recently wrote a real hot single about this topic. And it still got some legal stuff going on with with your finalization on a lot of stuff. So we ain't gonna drop no names on the name of the single or whatnot. None of the singles is about to be released. The whole mixtape is dropped all the way out. But a lot of the black on black violence, man, it's just getting outrageous around the world, where that the kids thinking that really and truly it's the end thing, to go down to jail and to do this and to do that. What's your views on that? I know you're a real live, street dude. You done graduated from that. You're now living a very productive life right now. You know what I mean? So what's your views? What advice would you give them, if they was listening right now, right this minute?
I mean, first and foremost, there's nothing cool about it at all. Because for the most part, most of the people that you're going to be riding for is not going to ride for you. So if you catch that body or catch that smack or catch that murder, if you want to be exact, when you're sitting in that cell, you're going to see who your real friend is. And you know who your real friend is going to be? It's going to be your mother. That's who your real friend is going to be. It's going to be your family. It's going to be your family is going to be that's all I had with me was my family. I don't know if everybody knows, but I was recently released from incarceration, and I was out there with so many people that was doing. When I say years, I'm talking about life plus 30 years, life plus 60 years. 22-year-olds, 19-year-olds that's doing 25 years, and I guarantee you, if you would see the expressions on their face and what they have to say, you won't want to do what you're doing out here. Like it's not cool. And I do tend to rap. I rap about it when I do my music, but it's not something to glamorize. Basically all I'm doing is spitting what we're going through out here in these streets. It's a story. Like I told my man the other day, I said, yo, I'm Biggie, Pac, and Pun all in one. And he was like, yo, don't disrespect him. And when I had to break it down, so when I say that, I say Pac because he's poetical. He makes you really think about life and the things that you're doing in general. I say Biggie because he was flashy, you know what I'm saying? And like he made you want to live that certain kind of life, whatever life he was living. And I say Pun because he was aggressive. He had that aggressive nature to him. And I feel like I'm all of that in one. That's why I say I'm Captain Planet. I'm all your powers combined, because that's how I feel what I am. But as far as living this in the street, it's not popping. Once you're sitting in that cell and there's nobody there with you but yourself and your own thoughts, and once your shorty start leaving, and once you hearing about your shorty start leaving through the cell that she's dealing with somebody else while you're in the cell, and let it be somebody that you know, you're going to realize, like, was this life really worth it? Was it worth it to be out here running around, being supposed to be gangster, a G, a man? You're not a man, first of all. Because a man stays home and takes care of the people that he cares about and the ones that he loves. I didn't feel like a man while I was in there. I felt like a sucker, having to call somebody to tell me, having to call somebody to ask them to send me money. I'm a grown-ass man. Why would I have to call somebody else to have them send me money? I felt like a sucker. I felt like it affected my pride. And anytime I've ever been to prison, when I was young, real young, it affected my pride. So all I gotta say towards that is get your education. That's the real power. That's really where it's at. That's really where the knowledge is at. That's really where the strength is at. Because we losing as a unit. These people they looking at us and they laughing. They laughing. I'm not gonna call no names out, but people that's glamorizing taking life as somebody that's in the same predicament that they're in. It's not popping. It's not what's up. It's not cool. If you gotta do it, I mean, self-defense is self-defense.
That's true. That's a different story. That is it. Now, one thing we don't promote is you being a coward and not protecting your family. Now, we don't promote that. But you just going out and doing reckless stuff that ain't making no sense and putting yourself and tying your family into a very uncomfortable situation. You gotta stop it, young people. We gotta stop it. I'm not even gonna say all young people. I'm even gonna say adults too. because we got some real foolish adults that's still living out this foolish mentality that they've been given. I tell people all the time, reevaluate these quote-unquote hood rules. Who gave them to us? Who made these up for us? One of the main hood rules in which we need to change and incorporate is everybody need to have their own business. So we got to make our own new rules. You see what I'm saying? Everybody got to support each other. Another hood rule, can't nobody talk about nobody. You see what I'm saying? Can't nobody put nobody down. Real hood rules right here. We really do. Now, I ain't going to sit here and preach or whatnot, but I do stand for upliftment.
They need to hear it.
Yeah, I stand for upliftment and empowerment of our community. This platform is nothing to me if we don't exercise the ability to uplift each other, not only in song, but when we having great conversation like what we having right now. Now, with y'all women, I know y'all listen, and I thank all of y'all for listening. But y'all gonna have to demand a little bit more. Y'all gonna have to quit selling for the foolishness. Because the more y'all allow the foolishness, the more it becomes a cool thing to get your attention. Oh, he hard, he did. No, you need a man. Somebody who gonna take care of your kids. Somebody who gonna be there when times get rough or when times are good. I'm serious. Somebody 10 years that you can lean on right there, and they won't feel afraid. It don't matter if y'all got to sit there and eat split a can of beans together, but y'all got y'all plan on $1 million tomorrow. Seriously, now this is real serious right here.
You know what's crazy? It's funny that you say that. As far as, and I'm not blaming it just on the women, because obviously we take our part in our own destruction. But when you're younger, they glorify like, oh, he's a dog, he's a G, he's a G. And then when they get older, they want to say men ain't nothing. Yo, that men ain't nothing. They ain't nothing. Well, why? Because we being bred the same way you're being bred under our supervision. We're being bred under the same thing. So as we're young, you make it seem like it's cool to do what we're doing. And at the end of the day, I don't care what no man says. He says he does it for the money, he does it for the bread. No, at the end of the day, you do it for a woman. Even if it's just one woman or 1,000 women. You're doing it for some lady that's out there because you want to impress her, you want her to be yours, and you want to make her feel like a queen. But either or. So when you're young and they glorify it and they make it seem cool, of course you're going to keep going with that. Like, oh, yo, she liked it, I busted that, whipped him up. She liked it, this, that, and the third. So you come up under that, believing that, and then you wonder why when you get older, all men are either childish or they're not to the standard that you want them to be. It's because when we was younger, you bred us, you made us feel like this is what you wanted us to be, and then you know that females, they mature quicker than men, so when you matured, we were still maturing, so you was mature and you want this, but we're not at that standard because you made us feel like this is what was popping. So,
that's right.
I mean...
That's right. That's right. You got to raise them demands up. A wise man once said that a nation can rise no higher than its woman. And it took me years to really understand what it was that he was actually saying when he said that. But he went on to say that every nationality in the world highly respects their women. Their woman, because that's what actually cultivates their mindset and produces every human being that ever walked on the face of the earth. Every doctor, every prophet, every scientist, it came from a woman. She's the first teacher. She's the first one to tell you to stop. She's the first one to tell you you did a good job. She's the one who pats you on the back the first time, and the first time that changed your pampers. So your voice, women, your voice is so important to just raise up and to strengthen these young men around you and quit just letting it go by. I'm serious about this right here. We say stop the violence. We say stop the ignorance. We say stop all this right here. But I'm asking y'all to help us put a stop to this right here. Now we're going to move on. I know this is a music interview. We done got kind of deep inside this thing right here. We're going to move right on back. Now move. Check this out. What you got lined up for us next? Well, I know you got some heat for it. To my understanding, you got over 400 songs in queue.
Oh man, listen, I've been working. I got so many jams, but due to, like you said, legal reasons, I can't speak on them specifically. But I got one joint specifically that has never been done, and I feel like it's gonna take over the world. When I say it's never, I know you heard a lot of people say that this has never been done, but this has never been done, and I guarantee you, everybody's gonna want to dump this. They're gonna want to bump this. But besides that, I've just been working. I've been in the studio maybe 3 times a week. I've just been trying to get it done. You gotta believe in your dream. If you don't believe in your dream, nobody else is gonna believe in it. So I just been working, trying to get it right. I gotta sweat it. By the summertime, I want to say by the summertime, because I want to perfect it. I want to critique it. I don't just want to put anything out. So by the summertime, y'all gonna feel me. Just put it like that. Not this summer, because people gonna be like, oh, next week it's gonna be popping. By next summer, y'all gonna feel me. Y'all gonna hear me and y'all gonna feel me. And it's gonna be crazy. Obviously, there's gonna be things in between there. But by the next summer, it's gonna be fully formulated. And it's gonna be popping.
Y'all already know Indie Live, Be Heard Radio. We gonna be exclusive anywhere he go. We checking all the way in. As a matter of fact, speaking of checking in, check this out right here. Yo, I never done an exclusive, I mean a straight up one-on-one interview live on Indie Live TV. Y'all can check that out at IndieLive14.com, on Roku, on Vimeo, on all your major devices right there. And we're going to start back airing again in different cities real soon. But I never really sat down and done a one-on-one interview with my man Mooyadada. So I think I'm going to fly up there. I think I'm going to fly up to Boston this week, as a matter of fact. This Friday and Saturday. I think I'm going to go ahead and fly up there this week. We're going to walk through Boston. I'm going to see what you living like. I'm going to see what's going on. We're going to step inside the studio. We're going to see what's really popping up there, man. I'm going to book the flight tonight, yo.
Come through. I love to have you, man. I love to have you. I'm gonna get everything lined up. We gonna have a blast. We definitely gotta get in that studio. You know what I'm saying? But first, I gotta give a shout out because I was born in Boston, but I was raised in so many different areas. But I gotta give a shout out to Brockton. A lot of people everybody around Boston knows about Brockton, but you know what I'm saying, people outside of the state, they may not know about Brockton, but I gotta give a shout out to Brockton. It's a small town where it goes down, but there's a lot of love there. So I gotta give that shout out. But I definitely love to have you. I'm
on my way. I gotta have me some Legals, my oyster joint, a clam chowder I get every time. So I'm on the way. Check out D'Angelo's, get me a nice hot real Philly cheese steak. I'm on the way. I'm booking that bad boy tonight. I'll be up there. Matter of fact, next week this time, we gonna be there already.
You gonna make me drop all that shit off at the airport. Oh, man.
It's been really real. I know you got a million things going on. I ain't gonna hold you up. I appreciate the fact you carved out time with us this evening right here. Y'all heard the best right here, Be Heard Radio. And make sure y'all connect with Mooyadada. Check this out. We just revamped the Facebook page, okay? We had a couple of things going on. We stopped doing all the promotion on that. But we're going to pick up. We would love for all of y'all to go ahead and show y'all likes on there, man, and stay connected to him. This brother right here got it, man. His brother right here got it. Hands down, we're so glad to be able to support him on his platform and his work.
Thank you. I appreciate all the love and all the love I got, all the love that's being given, and all the love that's coming in the future. I appreciate it all.
All right. So with that, y'all, we out of here. Y'all know what it is. Indie Live, baby. Be Heard Radio.